webcam is not on. Let us fix that. What's this? Nope, that's not it. Video capture device. There we go. Chat should be visible. Color source. Ooh, yeah, let's change that. Make it green. Anyway, the loud and weirdo is back. Hello, Gallic. Did I shave my head? No, my mom did. Well, I can't even say she shaved my head because I still have hair. Also, welcome, Kylie Ludington. Welcome to the stream. Now, I have a bit of a sinus infection, so if I sound funny, you'll know why now. Did you forget me? No, I didn't. It's just been a while since I've seen you here. Good, thought you didn't. But anyway, hello, my co-highs. Hope you're doing well. I'm your host, Tyrannosaurus, and welcome to our first live stream of Prehistoric Kingdom since monetization. Yes, you can now donate to the stream with super chat or super stickers, however you prefer. It should be, if you're on mobile, it should be on the lower right of your phone screen or something. I don't know, but yes, we are monetized now. So there you go. And today in Prehistoric Kingdom, I'm going to show you the park I have built so far. Then we're going to do a couple touch-ups, and I think we're going to go ahead and build another habitat. So we're just going to dive on in. All right. So first things first, let's remove day and night cycle for now. Change it. Change the daytime. But anyway, here is my park thus far. Everything I have made up until this point is right here. The one problem that still exists in this game right now is the fact that the mini aviaries still don't work properly. So I gotta quickly fix this. Alright, so wow, stream is way lagging for me if my computer crashed. Oh no, it is lagging. Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Hopefully that'll fix it. Okay, I thought it was just me like usual. Right, is that working now? It seems to be working better. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and edit the group. So we're going to make it with an avian house and avian feeder. Make it tropical. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Archaeopteryx in that. Then we're going to do the exact same to this one. Boop, boop. And boop. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in total, we have 20 Archaeopteryx in here. And now we're going to go over to here to our second set of um, mini aviaries. Might have to leave the stream though, since your streams take up so much storage when I watch them that it lags my entire computer. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Alright, let's see. We got the temperate here, and then 1, 2 of the habitat items, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Microraptors in here. And then boop, boop, boop. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Boom. We have Microraptor enclosure done. Duns? We have a Microraptor enclosure done. So, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a tour of the park now that that's done. So here is where it starts. The entrance. The park entrance. I know it's not Dino related, but you should play Wildcraft sometime. It's really fun. I'll look into it, I guess. Yeah, here's the entrance. We have the classic T-Rex statue over here. And then, if you so choose, you can go up to here. This is one of our viewing platforms. And the first enclosure you should see on the tour. Yep. And here they are. And if you look in the distance, you should see our first ever dinosaurs. And here it is. One of the first dinosaurs on the tour, and one of the newest dinosaurs added to the game, Argentinosaurus. However, that's not the only thing about this game that's changed. If we take a quick look. Nigel!
Now, I've seen skeletons of Argentinosaurus before, but nothing can prepare you for the sheer immensity of this dinosaur in the flesh. A single vertebrae from the back of this animal could be over 1.5 meters tall.
So yes, Argentinosaurus, the biggest dinosaur to ever live, is in my park. And I don't have just one. I have a herd of these guys. We got Hector. We have that one that we just passed. We have Abel. We have Gloria. We have Eva. Sydney. My boy Tyler, named after his park owner. Alondra. And I think that's it. Yeah, no one can beat my boy Tyler here. This is my boy. Why do I feel like Argentinosaur was found in Argentina for some reason? Well, it was. Argentinosaurus means lizard from Argentina. But yeah, these are magnificent creatures. I love the skin for them. And I also love that they included like these spines along his back. It's definitely different from the one that we see him walking with dinosaurs, for sure. I think it's a really cool design. And my enclosure for them, I had to change like quite drastically because they could not navigate around any of this. So I had to level out a majority of this field just so they could walk through it. They can't climb up here, and they definitely can't climb up here, but they can move around throughout the rest of the enclosure. And yes, I made the waterfalls here. And it took, God, an unholy amount of time to finish all these rock ledges and falls and adding the plants around them. But I've managed to make a pretty dang good Argentinosaurus habitat. And of course, I put some feeders in front of the viewing galleries. And in case they ever eat from outside the enclosure, like the sauropods can in Jurassic World Evolution, I figured I'd put them out here as well. You never know, right? I've never seen them do it, but I feel like at some point they'll be able to. My boy Tyler, my boy, you're so beautiful. Excuse me, sinuses. But anyway, going back down, the next thing you should see on your tour are all these shops. We have an Apato apparel. We also have a T-Rex cafe. A lot of scrubland trees and stuff. This is the Microraptor habitat over here, if you can call it that. The Archaeopteryx. Oh my god, it's an orange Argentinosaur. Oh my god, it's a wild Argentinosaur. um, and then you have a choice of going either left or right. But for the sake of this video, we will be going forward to our first ever enclosure that I built in this park, and that is the Dryosaur habitat. Now, these guys have been a bit of a pain lately.
A Dryosaurus. Quite elegant, don't you think? They're especially cute as babies when they have big eyes and stubby noses, just like a puppy.
So, these guys are bugged. For some reason, and they aren't the only ones that do it, but apparently they're behaving this time. They've been known to somehow escape the pen, and I don't know how they're doing it. Whether it's by magic or by levitation, somehow they're able to escape from here. Anyway, continuing on from the Dryosaurs, we then come to this next enclosure here, where we have Psittacosaurus. Basically, I made this entire center of the area for small animals. So we're just going to go ahead and click on this one.
Now, this little fella is a Psittacosaurus. Thanks to a number of recent findings, we were able to restore this creature to a high degree of genetic accuracy, right down to the quills and coloration in some of its species.
And also the butthole, apparently. I think we have 6 or 7 of them. I'm not sure. But anyway, continuing around this circle here, we have this habitat over here, which is the Protoceratops habitat. And here we have 3 of them, 2 females and 1 male.
Protoceratops. This animal is one of the smaller species of ceratopsians, living alongside deadly neighbours like the velociraptor. One famous fossil preserves a Protoceratops and a velociraptor locked in battle. I know that look in your eyes. I don't care if it's in the name of science. Don't put the 2 species together. We don't need to deal with another ethics violation.
Okay, so apparently de-extincting animals is an ethics violation. But anyway, along the way, you should also be seeing this habitat over here, which is our iguanodon habitat, which is apparently too small for them. So yeah, you come around here. Here's the viewing gallery with a feeder in the front, and then you can get a good look at our iguanodons.
Iguanodon, one of the first dinosaurs to be formally named. Iguanodon is also one of the first dinosaurs to be sculpted. The original sculptures can still be seen in Crystal Palace Park in London. The artist behind the sculptures, Benjamin Waterhouse Hawkins, famously hosted an 8-course dinner inside one of the incomplete sculptures on New Year's Eve, 1853. How's that for a party?
Pretty cool. I also like this design of the iguanodon. I don't think I've ever seen an interpretation of the animal with osteoderms and these spikes along its back. This is an interesting take on the dinosaur that I think is pretty unique. When is the next podcast? I don't know. None of us have really talked about it. So we're really gonna have to sit down and talk about it later. Anyway, so going around the Protoceratops habitat that we have here, gonna pass this light. We have this, which is kind of like a central hub. We have the Giganta Shop, which is basically just one giant store where you can get replica dinosaur skeletons, a kite. Uh, you could also get more kites, some books, dynamite. That's a book. Hold on, let me actually read this because you can actually read the titles. A book of the strongest dinosaurs. Prehistoric Kingdom photo. Oh, I want that to be a thing. The Prehistoric Kingdom photo compendium. I want that. Maybe this Saturday if Caitlin's free, or should we do our podcast every 2 Saturdays? Hello, the Jurassic World Drawer. Welcome to the stream. I don't know. It's a bit far. Saturday's pretty close, so I think what we're gonna do is next Saturday. Um, rap, replica fossils. We got ammonites, raptor claws. Oh, an Archaeopteryx photograph. That'd be cool. Uh, little stuffed dinos, coffee mugs. These are so cute. I like this. And of course, going out front, we have little Tyrannosaur miniatures that you could paint. How excited are you for Prehistoric Kingdom coming in 19 days? It's already out, bruh. It's already in early access. Of course, here's a toilet and a Bronto barbecue, which I've never been inside of. So let's go ahead and see if we can find the entrance. Is this on Steam? Yes, it is on Steam. I would bond the voice chat like usual, but I don't know. Caitlin, planet. Oh, Prehistoric Planet. Yes, I am so stoked for that. I can't wait. Anyway, here's the entrance. We got a lot of benches. Kind of barren, actually. I feel like there should be more tables. When there's a looming battle to be faced and fought, the order is get right to it. Practically perfect people prefer to be polite, but sometimes you just have to say forget it. Ichthyovenator, what are you talking about? Oh, and here's the toilet. they made they made faucets. Oh, no way. They made little faucets and sinks. Oh, wow. That is cool. Love that. The attention to detail into these prefabs is unreal. Um, yes. Here we have. What are you? You never get applaud your competitive cause your rapid toys, but my rapping skills is. Are you rapping? Is that what's happening? And then we have a sweet tooth little kiosk here, where yes, you can read the menus. I think. Oh wait, no, because I ruined the textures. I can't read that. I'm not in bank, so I'll show you some respect. 10 out of 10 sync. Hello, Toasty. Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Toasty Lemon. And then we have a pavilion where people can rest over here. I'm reciting lyrics from my favorite rap battle. Oh, okay. But anyway, moving on from that shopping center, I think now we're going to go ahead and go to the next enclosure. And look at that. You can see the Argentinosaurus in the distance. That's crazy. It's from Mr. Claus versus Mary Poppins rap battle. Oh, okay. Look at that. This is probably from a human's point of view. Look at that. Guests are going to walk into this place and think, oh my god, that thing's huge. Look at the size of these things, man. This is the first time I've mixed up Prehistoric Planet with Prehistoric Kingdom. Well, you know what? It happens to us eventually. Oh, my mom sent me an attachment. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it's that meme with the elephant and the dinosaur, and the snake eating the elephant, so it looks like a dinosaur. Gotcha. So here is our first carnivore paddock, I guess, which has the latest theropod dinosaur, Acrocanthosaurus. So we're just gonna wait, hold on. Let me get this right. We're just gonna yeet ourselves into the paddock like that and take a look.
Acrocanthosaurus, the high-spined lizard. An apex predator, and a good one at that. Each side of its upper jaw sports 19 razor-sharp teeth, but I don't recommend getting close enough to count them all.
So they don't really like all that much forest. Well, you know what? I'm happy to take care of that for them. Because we want all our dinosaurs to be as comfortable as humanly possible. Just gonna yeet ourselves into the paddock just like that. Yeet! There you go. The Acrocanthosaurus are perfectly happy here. I'm amazed. I thought their paddock would actually need to be a bit bigger. This one's kind of one of the more unimpressive ones, but with how basic it is, I think it actually works really well. I might add some rocks along the edge of the water here. But look at that. What's your favorite dinosaur in the game? Do you need to ask, Lemon? It's a T-Rex. I love the Tyrannosaurus Rex in this game. It looks phenomenal. Have you seen the skins for that? The molten skin for the Rex is sweet. Anyway, so then we continue on the tour away from the Acrocanthosaurus, away from the danger, to our first dual enclosure. My guess is T-Rex. Well, you got it. This is also another sauropod habitat, and we could see one of them over here, and that is a Camarasaurus. And it's not going to be the only species we have in the park, because, hey ho, we're going to have more than one. So we're just going to yeet ourselves all the way to the very top. I love these viewing galleries. It gives you a very high view of these animals. And look, we can see the male and female Camarasaurus here. So let's take a look.
There it is, Camarasaurus, the star of the Morrison Formation. Don't let its peculiar mouth scare you. The long chisel-like teeth may look like a carnivore's, but they are actually much better adapted to rip coarse leaves from tree branches. Although, to be fair, we haven't really put the theory to the test.
That's pretty cynical. Yo, hello, Hot Fuzz. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. And of course, Camarasaurus is not the only sauropod we have here. No. We have another kind of sauropod, and that is the Brachiosaurus.
You can't get a much more classic dinosaur than Brachiosaurus. This is the iconic high-browsing sauropod, feeding on nutritious leaves and branches way up in the trees. These beautiful creatures can eat around 400 kilograms per day. So I better go check to see if our latest food delivery arrived on time. If not, we might have a bit of a problem.
I wonder how many kilograms are in a ton, are in pounds. Alexa, how many pounds are in 400 kilograms? 880 pounds. 880 pounds. All right, Alexa, how many times are 880 pounds? Okay, you're not being helpful. Alexa, stop. Let's actually look this up. Um, Google. I know, so professional. Pounds to tons. All right, 880. Kilograms to pounds. 400. All right. Let's see. Pounds. Alright, let's try this. Kilograms. 0.44. That can't be right. Someone do the math. 400 kilograms into tons. But anyway, there you have it, our Brachiosaurus. Oh, looks like this one's eating. Well, it was eating. Anyway. And then we have our next habitat, which is, again, another new dinosaur in Prehistoric Kingdom, the Triceratops. And I think this is Horridus.
Triceratops, one of the most recognizable and largest dinosaurs of its kind. Several fossilized Triceratops have been given nicknames like Lane, Hatcher, or Homer. Personally, I prefer names starting with T.
And you know what? That's why I renamed one of my Triceratops. And assuming we could find him, that's Dakota, Kana, Matucula, Eleanor. Wait, no, now we've gone too far. Halaku. Oh no, we didn't change the name. Okay, let's fix that. You are now Theo, just like the one from Prehistoric Park. Yeah, look at these guys. This is probably my favorite Triceratops skin of the bunch. I love the black and blue face. I like the dark brown colors, the tan on the horns, the blue on the face, like right here in the snout. I love the bumpy osteoderms along its back. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Yeah, in case I didn't spoil too much already, we have two species of Triceratops in this park. But before we get to there, it's time to meet our star attractions of this park. What up? This viewing gallery should look familiar to some of you, because, yeah, I made this one before. This is a prefab that I set. I had to change the statue, though, and the shops. But anyway, here it is. The habitat formerly known as T-Rex Dominion. In case the name didn't give it away, yes, this is a T-Rex enclosure. Now, let me see. I know the female... Oh, wait, there she is, right there. This is Corazon, our female.
There it is, the one and only king of the tyrant lizards. Tyrannosaurus is as big as the movies, and yet somehow even scarier. While your favourite dinosaur movie might have depicted the T-Rex with rather poor vision, brain scans have revealed that its vision rivaled that of modern birds of prey, which means that it's watching you just as much as you're watching it. Eerie stuff.
And of course, this is our adult female, Corazon, and Chester, the male. And might I say, looking gorgeous in that molten skin. Look at that. The oranges, the browns, the yellow eyes. Oh, it is a gorgeous skin. By far, my favorite. Absolutely love this Tyrannosaurus skin. It looks great. Now, this one may also need a bit of a touch-up. I would like to put some rocks along the water's edge. Not too much, because I do want them to be able to drink out of it. But some water around here. And if you look at the stats they need for their habitat, look at this. They can't have that many T-Rexes in an enclosure. And look at the size of this one. It's the biggest habitat in this part of the park. And it can only house 2 T-Rexes. That's insane. We can only hold 2 T-Rexes in a habitat this big. That's that's kind of crazy. So, yeah, you can only have a maximum of 2 Rexes in an enclosure. And of course, Tyrannosaurus Rex is not the only Tyrannosaur we have here. Right next to it, if we quickly bypass this habitat over here, is its Asian cousin. Would That's not the enclosure. Here it is. Hey, FNAF Beasts, welcome back. All right, where are they? We also have Tarbosaurus. Oh wait, there he is. Or well, there she is. Excuse me. So this one's our female. Don't make me pronounce that name. I'll have a seizure. And Mao, the male. Hey, Project 97.
Arms. Each arm is a meter long, can hold almost 200 kilos, and ends in razor-sharp claws. Far from the wimpy little stubs most of the public makes them out to be.
But yeah, I like how they modeled the Tarbosaurus to be different from the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Also, hi Tyrannosaurus. Hey, FNAF Beasts. I'm pretty sure I already said hello. Yeah, they gave it the dewlap. They made the model smaller, so it's been scaled down from the actual Tyrannosaurus Rex, which is pretty cool. I'm quite happy about that. This one's also kind of a basic habitat. I do want to put rocks around the edges, because rocks really make habitats pop, in my opinion. And in between that is our Hell Creek Formation enclosure, where we have another dual species habitat. I'm finally back. Well, I'm glad to have you back, man. And here we have our Triceratops prosis, which lived alongside T-Rex. And apparently, their exhibit is crowded. So, I may actually need to get rid of some of them. How many do we have anyway? Alright, let's see. There's Elon. So, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's 4 Triceratops in there. So, bye-bye. Okay, it's a little better. And we also have our Edmontosaurus.
Found all over Western North America, Edmontosaurus is the textbook definition of a hadrosaur. They're one of the most well-studied animals in the fossil record, providing us with a wealth of insight into how they ate, socialized, and survived.
But yeah, it appears this habitat might be a bit too small for these Triceratops. So I'm just going to get rid of one Edmontosaurus and see how that affects them. That didn't affect them at all. It just got... So it depends on the species. Okay. Don't ask why I was gone so long. Okay, I won't. I'll speculate, but I won't say anything. This one took me quite a fair while to make because I do have a bunch of lily pads and 1 rock wall. Yeah, this one is our male, Sulak. You can tell by the blue behind the eye. I'm pretty sure we have 2 males, though. No, too far. Yes, here he is. Here's our second male, Yiska. And then all the other ones in this enclosure are females. And then going here, we have our Cenozoic creatures. And starting it off, we have Coelodont. Oh wait, no. This isn't the... Okay, this is awkward. This is our other joint habitat with another species of Edmontosaurus, the Alaskan variant, and a Pachyrhinosaurus.
Ah, a Pachyrhinosaurus. There are 3 species contained within the genus Pachyrhinosaurus, each with their own unique facial characteristics. There are 3 species contained within the genus Pachyrhinosaurus, each with their own unique facial characteristics.
And this is one of them, Pachyrhinosaurus paratorum, the woolly Pachyrhinosaurus. And then, of course, we have our other Edmontosaurus, the Edmontosaurus cupicensis, I think it's pronounced. These are the smaller Alaskan species. And boy, they are so funny looking. Look at them. Look at that face. Oh, and it sneezes. I forgot they sneeze. Okay, so the next habitat over, so I kind of sent a dude to a hospital. Oh no. I don't think I want to hear the rest of this. Anyway, here is our wetland habitat with a third Edmontosaurus, Edmontosaurus regalis, and our second species, a Pachyrhinosaurus. Pachyrhinosaurus canadiensis. Funny looking like you. Oh, haha, very funny. So let me see if I can find a male, because they're previously, that's a female. Ah, here's our male, Suki. Very. This is the only Edmontosaurus model that has that crest, which Nigel Marvin says that it's actually not made of solid bone, but it's actually a bit of soft tissue. And of course, we will take a close look at our second species of Pachyrhinosaurus. This one's a female, so. Oh wait, here's our male right here. Not much of a difference, just more darkly colored. By the way, I was grounded for a while though. Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool Pachyrhinosaurus design. Look at that. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And then finally, we have our Cenozoic creatures. And starting off, we have mammoths.
At last, the woolly mammoth, ruler of the Ice Age, then ruler of none. There's nothing quite like it on the planet today. These majestic elephants are beautifully adapted for cold environments. Their key adaptations are small ears and a thick coat of fur. It's imperative we give them the best acclimation possible, or else we might have to give the herd a haircut.
Hello, Cubs fan 970. Welcome to the stream. We've been getting a lot of new faces. Hello, everyone. Yes, we have mammoths in the park. And they make very weird noises. Just go, arr, arr, arr. It almost sounds like a whimpering dog. I also made this as part of their habitat. I don't know what to call it. Just a decoration. And it took me quite a while to make. You're a very loud one, aren't you, Sasha? And now you're about to fall asleep. Why are you confused? Yeah, I want to hear that noise. Arr, arr. Oh, there it is, that sound. That arr, arr. I wonder if they're distant ancestors of seals or somehow. Well, you never know. I mean, dugongs and manatees are actually close relatives to elephants. So maybe that's the link. Not a seal, but a dugong. Also, congrats for 1K. Yeah. I've actually gotten to 1K since you last saw me. Also, we're now monetized, which means you can donate to my live streams if you so choose. Anyway, that's not the rest of the park, though. There is one other habitat over here with our Silo. Okay, that's very weird. Why is that woolly rhino just halfway through the ground like that? Hello? Are you okay? Bruh. You're so bugged. Is the other one here? Where is he? Ah, there's one. Standing up properly.
The woolly rhino, or Coelodonta, is a relative to the modern-day Sumatran rhino. Not unlike modern species, This rhinoceros sports two horns on its face. A key difference to note, however, is its unusual flattened shape. That's truly unique among its peers.
Yes, we have a woolly rhino. And despite my textures being changed to medium, that fur detail still shines brightly. Has that other rhino fixed itself? Or is it still halfway? Nah, it's fixed. Whew. And then finally we come to our final habitat that's on this part of the tour anyway. We have Smilodons. And we have 4 of them. 3 females and 1 male. Okay, there's 3. Where's the 4th? Oh, they're all here. Good. And these are the Fatalis species, a smaller variant.
Oh boy, that's a big kitty. More commonly known as the saber-toothed tiger, Smilodon makes for a formidable predator. This large feline could gape its mouth to impressive extents, up to 120 degrees, almost twice as much as a lion. I would love to see it in action from a safe distance.
There you have it. And that is our park up to this point, with a total of 136 individual species. I mean, individual animals, excuse me. Not counting the 40 Microraptors and Archaeopteryx. And that's pretty much the tour of the park, but we're definitely not finished here. So, what we're going to do now is a couple of touch-ups. Starting with this enclosure right here, by adding some rock. Rock. Alright. V. Whoop. Small park for so many animals. Oh, trust me. Fossil Mania. Oh, you've been here before. If I can move the color wheel, please. Thank you. That's good. Alright. Then we just start building around it. I might want that to sink a little lower, though. There you go. Whoop. There you go. Because we still want our sauropods to be able to drink from this. I'm your mum. Oh, Lord, you went too far. You didn't see him, I don't think. No, R used that rock. Didn't use this one, though. There we go. And look at that. It's already coming to life. You've been watching too much YouTube, my child. Might want to turn that off. There we go. I apologize if there are moments where I do get silent. It's just because I really do concentrate. and it makes me go silent. There we go. Boom. Boom. I kind of want to get Prehistoric Kingdom. It looks more fun than Jurassic World Evolution 2. Well, it is if you like to build all this stuff. But if you just don't have the time to build like an extravagant park like this, it's not really the game for you. It requires a lot of patience. That actually makes me wonder how many hours do I actually have on this game. So I'm going to quickly check Steam. 83.3 hours I have played this game. It's fun. Oh yeah. Hell of a... It's a blast. Boop, boop. That kind of falls perfectly in line. Look at that. And that's why I can never play it. Yet I can play a game that you load boxes into a car and deliver them, and you can get the better boxes. There we go. And we got quite a big body of water here, so this is gonna take up. Oh fuck! I just duplicated the rock. God damn it! It's not what I wanted. Yeah, look at this. Just by adding a few rocks, it makes this whole thing pop. And it doesn't have to stop with just, you know, um, with just adding rocks. You can also add plants and things like that. In fact, you can make the rock bigger, which is something that Planet Zoo doesn't do. So you can have one really long rock. Chicken butt. And look at that. That looks so much better than it did before. Someone had to say it. Well, you're not wrong about that. Yeah. Hopefully, when I, start getting donations, I'll have the thing set up. Because as it is, I have a notification. I do have a notification set up, but it's just kind of like a generic setup, generic notification. If I'll quickly pull it up. Again, sorry if I sound weird. It's just my nose is running so bad, and I have a sinus infection, so that's not really gonna help me either. Chickens are distant related to chickens, the mighty Rex, that went from top of the food chain, went to the bottom real quick. It went strongest to puny. Power under negative 9,000. Oh, yeah. I'll go ahead and test the super chat. It's just the generic one. I will change that eventually. Donated 94 dogs. I wish I could pay that much. Bro, my dog just bit my hand. That's unfortunate. But anyway, continuing on with the build. Boom. And look at that. We got just that whole corner done. And now, to make it really pop, we need some gardening. So, Tyrannos donated to Tyrannos. I didn't donate to myself. I just tested the donation on my, what was it? On my Streamlabs. You can actually test like subscribers and members and things like that. Speaking of, I may set up a Patreon at some point. All right, so foxtail palms, Norfolk pines. Those are the plants we're looking for. Okay. Oop. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's a tiny little palm. Yo, what the fuck? That is one tiny palm. I'm gonna try to make videos with CapCut instead of KineMaster. I don't know what will happen. Though it might not work. I might try to go back to KineMaster. Well, good luck with that. Now, are these guys okay with redwoods? That's my question. Um, coastal. So, is coastal one of the plants I can have here? Coastal. Yes, redwoods. If I can find the redwoods. Red. There they. I'm dying. Don't mind me. And there you go. 10 out of 10 stars would see again. Now, my question is how badly. No, it doesn't really impact their forest all that much. So, we can continue to keep messing with this. Next, we're going to add a little bit of gardening, make it a little bit prettier by adding some orchids. Oop. And some black kanas. Just to give the area a little bit more color. And then some bromeliads. And voila. Look at that. That looks gorgeous, doesn't it? All the trees and rocks and the little itty bitty flowers as well. Now, let's continue this trend. The best part about this is that I can copy this entire dang thing and move it along here. And then modify it to my own needs. Edit group. So first we would delete this tree over here, then this one. Delete the collas, and the orchid, and the bromeliad over here. Now, click and drag is no longer a feature in this, unfortunately. But that means we are not. That doesn't mean we are limited. Boop. Look at that. Look at that shit. Planet Zoo does not compare when it comes to this. These modular pieces really make this game come to life. And of course, not only that, but you can mass delete these as well. So, delete. Oh, apparently it didn't work that time. Come on. Be fair. Delete. Sometimes it takes more than one. There you go. Oh, come on. Delete already, please. God damn. And look at that. Didn't even require that much effort. However, we are going to modify it even further because otherwise it's going to look very bland and very unoriginal. Boop. Whoop. And shebang. Come on. Come on. There you go. And the sauropods are completely fine with it. I'll just push it back a little bit more. Boop. Boop. And that's so much better looking now. Alright, excuse me for one moment, you guys. I really gotta blow my nose. And I didn't turn off my mic. Wonderful. Yeah, I think it's safe to say our sauropod enclosure looks so much better now. Anyway, continuing on. The Acrocanthosaurus enclosure. which could also use a bit of a rocky touch-up. That blow was really squeaky there, Ty. Oh, ha. Ha. Yes, make fun of my sneezes. Here we go. Add a rock there. Add another one over here. Now let's put another one here. Eh. What? I was being serious. Here we go. There we go. I donated 200. I don't know if it went through. Well, we're gonna find out. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Signet back. Well, thank you for subscribing. If you doesn't remember that I tried and I wanted to. Oh, Lord Almighty, that was loud. That was very loud. Ah, frit. Gave me a jump scare. Hello, Camrol Islam. Welcome to the stream. Godzilla. Yes. Godzilla is my subscriber notification. My most favorite show. Show? He's not a show just yet. But it will be soon. Damn, 200 ain't gonna go through. Well, hold on. Let me actually check to see if it did go through. Godzilla be king of the subscriber notifications now. Yeah, I guess so. Let me go. Crap, low battery. Let me go into here. Oh, I know why. It's because monetization was off. It's on now, though, so it should be fine. So this video is now being monetized. So now your donations should come through. I'm bored, so I'm just. It better. There we go. And because this is a wetland habitat, let's add some lily pads. I'm gonna go play Kaiju Universe. Huh. Is that an actual game? Okay. The lily pads are flat in the water. Good. I had an issue last time where they weren't flat against the water. Key. MK. Sorry, I have autocorrect on. Lol. It happens. It's on Roblox. Okay. And there you go. Acrocanthosaurus habitat done.
They have a great sense of smell, so if you ever find yourself trapped in the Acrocanthosaur enclosure, and I certainly hope you never do, I don't recommend playing hide and seek. They'll sniff you out before you can clean your trousers.
Okay. That was ominous. Yes, I could play my box game. Sniff before I can clean my trousers. Oh, Lord Almighty. Yeah, now we've touched up the Acrocanthosaurus enclosure. Now, the big one. The T-Rex habitat. This one's gonna be a long one. Bacon broth. Is Yeah, he's drinking. Look at that. He's drinking. Some rock pushed a little bit like this. Boom. Something responded. You can't really handle much more forest, so I don't think I'm gonna bother. BRB, gotta walk the dog. Okay. There we go. Uh-huh. I'm feeling the vibe. Boop. Hey, buddy. Hey. How you doing? Scritchy, scratchy, scritchy, scratchy. I'm in a restaurant, lol.
T-Rex has the most powerful bite force of any land animal on the planet. And if those massive jaws weren't threatening enough, you know it could swallow you and me both in one go. This is a creature of pure instinct, so let's hope it doesn't try to take back its kingdom anytime soon.
Oh, it would have been so cool if it roared right there. And now he eats the blood pumpkin. This is one T-Rex? What? Nigel is in a game now. Like, what the fuck? I think it's pretty cool that they got Nigel Marvin on the team. Oh, you know what? I didn't show you guys what the park was like at night. Boom. 12 a.m. Take a look at this. The T-Rex viewing gallery. Nothing but red lights in the light of the flame. It is, but the fuck? Never expected it. Now imagine if one of the T-Rexes came here and started feeding with the glow of the red light. That would be spooky. It's so good to hear Nigel's voice. Let me see if I can actually find one of the T-Rexes. Where's Cortisone? I'm pretty sure she's hungry by now. Lights are out. Well, I know where Chester is. There he is. Now, where's your mate? Her sustenance is actually pretty high. Yeah, just look what I'm talking about. Does it turn you on? What the hell? Huh? Very sussy right now. Yeah, the glow of the red light, and then, well, the roar doesn't work when you pause it, but just like that, just seeing the T-Rex knocking about in front of the viewing gallery. Magic turns are confirmed. Okay, that's a bit extreme. Oh, and look at that. It's actually walking alongside over here. Check it out. That's a pretty cool viewing, if you ask me. I don't like how the T-Rex just stares into our souls. You play Dinosaur World. So let me get this straight. You don't like... You don't like this staring at you. You do not like this. And Chester is still sitting by the water. I don't know why, but... You know what? Whatever floats his boat. Oh, but he's getting up now, at least. Yeah, I love this skin. The Brumal skin is pretty cool, too. Don't get me wrong. But I wish there was some sexual dimorphism in there. Otherwise, you just have two T-Rexes that look exactly alike. And that roar is just so cool. Welcome back, Kylie. Yeah, that roar, that... So scary. Boop. Excuse me. I'm hoping that none of you guys are dealing with, you know, allergies. Because it's not fun. Boop, boop. Alright, so question for you guys. Are you guys excited for Jurassic World Dominion? I am. I have allergies. Oh, Lord. Where is Chester? I hear his footsteps. Oh, there he is. Yes, yeah, yes. Westworld Dominion gonna be amazing. Yep, I agree. I've actually already bought my tickets. Monstrous murderer. You mean Teratophonius? Oh, it sounds like Cortizone's here too. Yep, there she is. I'm looking forward to seeing like when breeding comes to the game because I would love to have a couple of baby T Rexes in here. Okay, that's weird. She's eating the rock. Why is she eating the rock? Guys, I'm confused and also a bit concerned. Why are you eating a rock, Cortisone? That was so bizarre. A T Rex that eats rocks. Alright, so at that point it's coming to a hill, so I think we could skip over that. We can exit that group. Now, where the hell did Chester go? Oh, there he is. He really does like to hang out around this spot, and I don't know why. So we're just gonna move him along. Right here. He might be stuck, so that's kind of why I moved him. Hey, buddy. Hello. Oh, taking a nap. In the shade. You do you, buddy. I'll get back to work. Okay, this is the one glitch that drives me nuts, and that's like this triangular bits of water. So I think I'm going to cover that up. It's also over here as well. That's irritating. It's going to need a tiny rock over here. Okay, maybe a little bit bigger. Just had Dragon Ball Z turned on my TV, lol. There we go. How long have we been streaming for? 1 hour and 28 minutes. We could keep going. We could definitely keep going. And that's where the triangular water stops there. Alright. This is where the next one's going to have to be. I think Gotcha died. What's your favorite dino doc? Definitely Walking with Dinosaurs, but I think Prehistoric Planet might knock it out of the park. Speaking of death, Prehistoric Planet. My friend died. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Well, that should be that for the Tyrannosaur enclosure. Now, where are my little angels? They couldn't have gone far. Well, to be fair, this is a giant enclosure for him. Well, there's the female. And where's the other one? Huh? I died. What? Zombie! Well, oh, oops. That's the other one. Here he is. Oh, he's chilling right in front of the viewing gallery. Oh dear. But yes, the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my computer's dying. Okay, have a good night. In the meantime, however, I think we're gonna go ahead and build our our next enclosure. A little bit wider. Yeah, basically come to the edge of this enclosure. It's gonna be a fairly big habitat. Ah! Shift. Now I want to test something. Can the fences connect to this? No. I'm gonna go. Okay, have a good one, FNAF Beast. Alright. And then we just build it out over this way. Boop. There we go. It's like that's the wrong number. Bang. Alright. Now, let's remove some of these trees. This one's gonna be another dual habitat. My dog bit me again. What are you doing to the dog? Alright, for our next habitat, we are gonna have... Let's see. I want Parasaurolophus, but I want to make sure if there are any other dinosaurs that can go with it. So go to excavations, Pachyrhinosaurus, Pachyrhinosaurus. Aha, Styracosaurus and Lambeosaurus and Parasaurolophus. So we can have 3 dinosaurs together in one enclosure. So I think that's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna have Lambeosaurus. And I like the Cosmo skin, so I'll have 1 male and then 1, 2, 3 females. And then the Styracosaurus. And have the psychedelic skin. 1 male and 1, 2 females. Then we're just going to fast forward the process, like so. And select all. And then move all 13 animals into the enclosure.
With a head like that, we must be looking at Styracosaurus. The fossil record shows a bone bed of what was assumed to be a herd of these animals. But from what I've found, they're far more antisocial than expected. Perhaps a result of modern climatic conditions or irregularities in the genome. I'll leave that up for you to decide.
All right, so
Now that, my friend, is a beautiful dinosaur. Almost like a musical instrument, Protoceratops used their crest for long-distance communication. There's been simulations in the past that tried to reconstruct how they could have sounded, but nothing quite compares to the real thing.
there we go. And they're like wetland, temperate, and coastal. And we're just going to remove all the water here. And level out the terrain.
They didn't use their tube-shaped crest as a snorkel, contrary to previous hypotheses. Nevertheless, I quite like the mental image of a Protoceratops going snorkeling.
All right, select all.
Lambeosaurus, a crested hadrosaur from the late Cretaceous. In my opinion, the most interesting thing about hadrosaurs isn't the presence or absence of a crest, but the way they move. They're able to walk as bipeds or quadrupeds as the situation demands. A rare feature in the animal kingdom.
And we're going to get some these reeds here. There we go. And they also like
Hadrosaurs
temperate.
are commonly called duck-billed dinosaurs, after the toothless beak at the front of their mouths. But they aren't completely toothless. Behind the beak are dense concentrations of teeth that are continually replaced, sort of like a shark. If sharks were cows, that is.
Clever, Nigel. Clever, clever, clever. All right, now we need to give these guys some food. Have a feeder here. Have a feeder there. and have a feeder right in the middle. And it looks like there's already... Oh, the Parasaurolophus are heading right for it. Look at that. There's Kalia and Ikiak. Next, they're going to need a shelter. Oh, they're all heading for it. All the dinosaurs are heading right for the feeders. That's insane. They're like, food, food. Have some enrichment food items around here. And because there's quite a few of them, there we go. Now, it's time to make them a proper habitat. Turn up the intensity a little bit. We're going to turn the intensity down. And there you go. Now we're going to go to coastal and get some substrate. Once again, we're going to turn down the intensity and just scatter some rock. There we go. Fret, I need to blow my nose again. This time I will turn off my mic off. And we're back. Now for some temperate. We need leaf litter. There we go. And then a boop, 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 and boop. Gotta have multiple shelters for multiple animals. Hopefully this bug gets fixed. One thing for sure, though, this habitat's quite big.
The crests are made out of bone riddled with hollow tubes, which help amplify that beautiful singing voice of theirs. You're listening to the first orchestra on Earth.
Not really. I'm not hearing anything. Cloaca. Now where are the Styracosaurus? Look at you, all spiky. Spiky boy. Just placing down water lilies like crazy. There we go. You are a beautiful little thing, aren't you? You are beautiful. One thing your habitat is lacking, though, is hills. I don't understand how you're drinking from that position.
Like others of its kind, it uses its unique hatchet-shaped crest as a sort of resonating chamber. Though not essential, it's also great at giving a thumbs up.
Well, you're not wrong about that, Nigel. There we go. That should be perfectly fine for for these dinosaurs. If their stats were working all right. Oh, one of our Parasaurolophus is named Zelda. Funny. My God. All right. So one final touch up, and then I think I'll call it a night because I'm getting kind of tired and I need to rest. Whoa! Wait a minute. Whoa. Um. Excuse me. What are you doing on top of the tree? Get down from there. All right, that'll do. There we go. Bruh. Hi. Welcome back. Fuck. There we go. That's better. I don't know what I said, but I dropped it. What the fuck, my dog? I trying to eat the glass. Hell nah. Is your dog okay? Nope, mentally needs help. Yeah, sounds like it. Here we go. This is fun. Oop. Shoot, my nose, man. My nose kills me. And there you go, another side done. Now for the other side. There we go. Na, 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 na. There we go. There we go. Now to finish it off, we gotta get that path going all the way around. Oh, that's not good. There we go. And there you have it. Our Parasaurolophus, Styracosaurus, and Lambeosaurus habitat. Man, we have a few of them.
Styracosaurus belongs to a group of ceratopsians called centrosaurines, which tend to have longer nasal horns, shorter brow horns, and spiny frills. The famous Triceratops, in contrast, belongs to the chasmosaurines, which instead favour longer brow horns and long, simple frills.
But anyway, you guys, I think this is where we're going to wrap it up for tonight. I had a lot of fun showing you guys my park that I built so far, and I look forward to showing you guys more in the future. Um, but anyway, if you enjoyed today's stream, leave a like, subscribe today, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything new. Link to the Discord in the description down below. And until next time, this is Tyrannosaurus signing off. Alrighty then, take care now. Bye bye then.